When you are in a conversation, showing your charisma is a great way to connect with the person you are speaking to. Everyone enjoys speaking with a charismatic person, yet a lot of us don't think we are particularly charismatic ourselves. In this video, I gave you 5 useful tips to be more charming. Coming up. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about personal development. Every week I'm here to serve you with tips and strategies to become the best version of yourself so you can achieve your dreams and live an awesome life. Remember, you deserve the best life possible. So I invite you to subscribe to my channel below if you like these kinds of videos and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Charming people always seem to steal the show. Have you ever gone to a party and met someone new who livened everything up and made you feel understood and completely entertained? You may not have been able to pinpoint exactly what made them so charming, but odds are you wished you could bottle their charisma. You don't need to be perfect to charm the people around you. You don't need perfect skin, glossy hair, or expensive clothing either. Because the secret to being charming is that it isn't about you at all. It's about the people around you and how you make them feel. You can be the prettiest man or woman in the room, but if you are focused inward instead of focusing on those you are trying so hard to win over, you are going to come up short in the charisma department. You don't even need to be a major extrovert. You just have to care. Here are 5 useful tips to be more charming. Repeat what you hear. Repeating what you hear is super charming. One component of active listening is repetition. Repeating what someone says indicates that you are listening and seeking to understand what they are saying. Active listening is a technique where you really pay attention to what the other person is saying, rather than considering what your next response will be. Summarize and repeat back the essence of the message. Then ask questions. For example, if the person you are talking to says, "My legs are sore because I just ran my first half marathon," you could reply, "A half marathon? That's awesome! So your legs feel like rubber bands now." By responding in this way, you are showing that you are listening and you are including an open-ended question that will keep the conversation going. Be more interested than you are interesting. Being charming means making people around you feel interesting and special because they will associate those sweet feelings with being around you. All you need to do is to ask questions about them and about topics that interest them. This simple method is particularly good for introverts who sometimes find it more difficult to keep a conversation going. By asking relevant questions and paying attention to the responses, you can have wonderful conversations and learn a lot about other people and be the most charming person in the room. But it's best not to overdo it to the point that the conversation becomes a one-sided interview. Keep it natural. Be present in the moment. Last week I made a video about being present in the moment. If you haven't seen it, check it out. A big part of being charming is being present. If you are fully immersed in the moment you are in and in the conversation that you are having, you are going to have a much better time, which means everyone else around you will too. So don't fret about the future. Enjoy now. art of being effortlessly charming is not being attached to the outcome of an interaction with any person, such as trying to push toward making the person your significant other, your friend, trying to impress them, or even trying to make them want to see you again. Instead, being fully present in the moment with the person, not expecting anything in return or trying to push for anything, is one of the secrets of being irresistibly charming, and ironically leads to the other person actually wanting to be around you more without you having to push for it. Remember names. Remembering a person's name can get his or her attention in an instant. It makes them feel important and helps you become more likable. As Dale Carnegie famously said, a person's name is the sweetest sound in the world to that person. Whether in a business situation or personal situation, make an effort to remember names of people you have met. Give more than you take. Charismatic people enhance and enrich the lives of those around them. When you genuinely offer to help someone else, they will be particularly fond of you. We are drawn away from the self-serving to those who serve others first before themselves. Give more than you take and you will be well on your way to becoming charismatic. When you give, you are more likely to get back. Several studies have suggested that when you give to others, your generosity is likely to be rewarded by others down the line. People will find you charismatic. This is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And please subscribe to my channel. Join this positive and amazing community. Take care.